Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We have another series, Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Both the precursor and the successor to Pokemon Yellow Legacy, in which we played on the channel earlier this year. So we are going to start things off, and we're going to play some Yellow Legacy. So as always, we're going to go hard difficulty. This just makes sure we get a level cap. Set mode, no items in battle. Gym level caps, yes. Play as a boy or girl, we'll go as boy. They have a lot of new changes in this game, from quality of life changes to changes on where Pokemon are available, where what movesets are, some move changes as well. Back sprites have been changed, a whole bunch of stuff has been changed. Smith plays Pokemon. Smith plays. He made this ROM hack just like he made the Crystal Legacy, which I had a blast with. So definitely, he's going to be linked in every episode in this series. Go check him out. Definitely go give that video some love. He has also the video of what he changed in the game, and also a video in there to show off what is new and how to actually play the game. So if you are wondering how to get the game, how to play it, that's what we're going to go with. So we are going to make our rival after a viewer and subscriber on this channel, X-Virus. He's in all the streams, hanging out, doing the damn thing. So X-Virus, that is what we got for our rival. Alright, very own Pokemon Legends about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let us go. So again, this is regular yellow with a twist, right? So yeah, I am super duper excited to get this series going. It's something that I'm looking forward to for a little bit now, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy as well. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, comment on that fun YouTuber jargon. So yeah, so let's get going. Wild Pokemon live in this tall grass, and Yellow was a game that I remember playing as a youngster. I was lucky and fortunate enough. I had a great relationship with Pokemon. My aunt played Pokemon, had all the old school games. Had every version of every generation up until like Gen 5. So we had access to blue, red, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald, platinum, diamond, pearl, black, white. I don't know if she had black, white, or black and white too. But we played these games over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So Pokemon is a special place in my heart due to my aunt, Auntie Joan. Shout out Auntie Joni. So yeah, so let us get going. This is going to be a little bit different, I think, than our Crystal series. I think we're going to be a lot more cutting. I'm not going to show a lot of the fluff. I'm going to show basically important battles. If we have topics I'm going through, but we're going to basically try to make it for an episode. We have an important battle. We might have a couple gym leaders. I don't see this going too far in terms of what am I supposed to do? Hey, don't go yet. Oh, okay. Confused. So yeah, so we're just gonna have some fun on this. Also, this series is most likely going to be completely done by the time it goes up. So I think I'm going to play the whole game, edit the whole game before I even start posting it. So just enjoy, sit back, relax. We're having this going up a couple times a week. Also, make sure to check out the Colorado Rocky series we got going on. Make sure to come hop into any of the streams. And yeah, so we're gonna, you know what, I don't know why, but we're gonna go Orville as the name of our Pikachu. Why not? Sit back, relax, have a good old grand time. Let's check out this Pikachu. I like how they have the, I think what they said, if you do select, yeah, is that different? Because I think you can check out the DVs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good this Pikachu is or not, but we're just going to keep going. And we have our first rival fight against X Virus. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, welcome. We do mostly sports gaming here, but every once in a while we'll throw in a variety stream. We have a God of War playthrough on the channel as well that we finished. We have Pokemon Crystal Legacy, now Pokemon Yellow Legacy. The creator is going to be doing an Emerald Legacy, which I am super duper excited about. Probably my favorite generation of games, Generation 3. Even though I have an affinity for Gen 2, I love Gen 2. Paralyzed, sick. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Alright. Orville tanking like a champ. One more should do the trick. And Eevee is dead and gone. Also, we got an XP bar in this. Very cool. The new updated back sprites. A whole bunch of new stuff in this game, which is awesome. I love it. I love to see it. Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Alright, take a Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Cody Gramps, spelling it later. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and we got our guy following along with us. So, again, unless Pikachu dies, which this is a Nuzlocke, so if he does faint, we are no longer going to be able to use him. He'll be with us on the team. They have updated him. They have given him some new moves. I know he gets Thunder Punch and Headbutt and things of that nature, just to try to make him good. They also have buffed up his overall stats as well to help him be a little bit better. But yeah, so here are the Nuzlocke rules I like to play with. Obviously, hardcore. No healing in battle. Got to catch the first Pokemon you see on a route. Nickname is an optional, but in my spare time, I don't really nickname guys, but here I will. That's because it's YouTube, you know. And we also have an extra rule I like to apply where I can only use the same amount of Pokemon a gym leader uses. So if Brock has 2 Mons, I can only bring 2 Mons. If Misty has 2 Mons, I can only bring 2 Mons. If Giovanni has 5 Mons, I can only bring 5 Mons. So on and so forth. So that is what we have going on there. Oh, also speed. We don't have speed up, but we have running shoes technically. All right, order came in. We can take it to him. I got Oak's Parcel. Very nice. Yep. Let's see. Like you have the running shoes here, so you can quote unquote run, which just speeds it up, which is another quality of life things. Things like the asking you if you want to use repels is in here. Again, updated back sprites. If you look at the Pokédex, which we don't have yet, but we will. We will get the Pokédex pretty soon. You're able to find out where gift Pokemon live, where all the Mons are. Also, check out their movesets, what they learn via TM, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's super cool. This game's super cool. Shout out to Smith and his team who have been working on this for the last few months. Working on multiple games over the last year or two. It's been super cool to follow, super cool to watch, super cool to follow, you know. And again, you go check out his channel. It will be linked in all the videos in the description. Check out all the videos that he's posted about all the different nuances, all the different things. Also, he has one big video basically explaining everything. So if you don't want to watch 4 or 5 different videos, you can watch one big one that basically explains it all. So I'm excited to get going though. Hope you guys are too. Again, I love this game. I love this franchise. Especially Gen 1 has an affinity. I feel like, especially, you know, being 25 now, which is crazy. I'm just 2 years younger than Pokemon as a whole, I believe, right? So, this game has been as a part of my life as anything has. Alright, so let's check out this Pokédex feature. We've seen 3, we own 1, so let's go Pikachu for example, because we own it. See, like, data, cry, area, move. So data, which has the regular whatever. If we go area unknown because we only get the one, but moves. It shows the level up move set, which is super cool. So we're getting Thunder Wave at level 8. We're getting Thunder Punch at 20, Headbutt at 24, Thunderbolt at 30, Thunder at... And here are the TM moves. We get Payday. It gives Cut and Fly and all the HMs in case you need them. Surf, which is dope. Surfing Pikachu. But yeah, it is a super, super cool game, and I'm very excited to be playing it. Anyway, let us check. We do not have any balls yet. So let's go buy ourselves the Pokeballs, and then let's get our first encounter, shall we? Alright, first encounter is actually going to be a Spearow. So another really cool thing, you know, Spearow in the anime, you kind of fight him here. So Spearow is going to be our first mon. I'm more of a Pidgey guy just because I'm a sucker for anything that happened in the anime, I guess. So I think I have an affinity towards Pidgey a little bit more. Let's get one more quick attack. Crit measure, keeps the crit. And we have a pretty beefy Spearow to start us off here, because level 5 is pretty good. And also Spearow probably is better than Pidgeotto at all. Alright, so Spearow is caught. Add him to the dex. We got our route, whatever this one. And, yeah, we'll name this Spearow and also look at the updated sprite, just like in, we'll go Wendell. Wendell the Spearow. Why the frick not? Wendell with 1L, because that's how we're doing it. Alright, let's go get our next encounter. Also, in this game, they put a rod right here in the mart in Viridian City. So go get your rod here in the mart in Viridian City as well. So some other additives to this game, which makes it pretty cool. And one of my favorite lines, the Poliwag line. I forgot what we named our Poliwrath in Legacy. I do know we used the Poliwrath in Legacy, my boy. But we're going to have him, and this is going to be kind of our Brock answer, right? So let's see if we can catch this Poliwag. Boom. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Poliwag was caught. It's going to be a very good mon for later on. Give a nickname. We're going to name him Kimbo. Kimbo Slice, because it's a pretty big, which I believe, rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe Kimbo Slice is dead. Maybe he's not. But still a pretty good mon to add to the squad. All right, route to the left is going to be a Nidoran. So we got three, probably the best 3 encounters we can get at this stage and each of the routes so far in the game. So that's pretty good. All right, one of that can. Again, Nidoking is an absolute monster. I use it in I mean, probably most runs, right? Everyone does. And so far, so good. As we get another. Yeah, we're going to name him Tatum. After Jason Tatum, hopefully by the time you're watching this, NBA champion. Alright, so we did some training up. I looked at the DVs and everybody. Everyone actually has pretty good DVs. Pikachu's a little lacking, but this guy's a 15 attack. This guy is a 0 special. We're not going to use any special on him. Everything else is in the 10s or above. And alright, we're about to take on our rival for the second time as X-Virus. What is good, my guy? The one thing in this game that I really like is they change up his team throughout the game. So you'll see him use some mons early, change them out for stronger mons, change them out, do whatever you need to do. So it's been it's pretty cool what they did with the rival. Alright, and you can start with Spearow, level 9. We got our own Spearow, level 9. I'm just going to go straight into Orville, because nothing he has can hurt me. And I can just get off a T-Wave. Why not? Since we have it, might as well use it, right? Peck's gonna do nothing on me, homeboy. Also, yeah, I love the original Gen 1 music, man. OST in these games are phenomenal. Gotta love them. What's your favorite generation in terms of music? Like, which generation has the best music in your humble opinion? What does Gen 2? I love Gen 2's. Gen 7 has really good OST, even though I haven't really played that game much at all. Actually, I've never played a Gen 7 game. Alright. So really what we're preying on here is some paralyses. Because... oh, critical. Oh, yeah. This thing's going to tank. And these tackles are going to hurt. Alright. Misses there. Tackle hits. We're going to have to switch out Wendell. Alright, let's see if Kimbo can get some help here. Sand attack is going to hit us. Gen 3 has really good OST. Gen 5 has some iconic songs, but I don't know. I guess I like the older stuff. I like the... alright, crit won't kill, but Kimbo needs to hit. Alright, I need you to get paralyzed too, buddy. Okay, defense fell, so we're actually going to get out of here. Into Tatum, I guess. Alright, so now we are... see, this Eevee hits hard, man. Stab, tackle. I think they buffed him up a little bit, too, for the rival. So that is something. Horn attack here on from Tatum. Now we should... alright. That did 6 damage. Now with that, we're probably looking at 8 to 10. But it doesn't matter, because we finish off the deal. Everyone's going to get some XP for that. And perfect. Alright, we have defeated X-Virus. Just lucked out. We got 280 bucks for winning. Heard the league has many tough trainers. Yeah, bro, I bet they do. Awesome. Alright, so we have all our encounters so far. I'm going to go get some more encounters and go into Viridian Forest, and we're going to be taking on Brockton this episode. So get ready, everybody. Our Viridian Forest encounter is going to be this Weedle. So unfortunately, no Butterfree strat for Brock. We also do only have one Pokeball. The cheat I have for rare candies to get me some rare candies in this game kind of consumes that first item slot and takes over how many items you have in that slot, right? So I had one... and then whenever it's used up, it just automatically consumes whatever in slot 2. So unfortunately for me, I went to test it out and it consumed all my Pokeballs. So I only have one. See how it goes right there. So if I use all 7 of those, it will take the old rod, which I can't have that happening, because if it does that, then I'd kind of break the game. So we only got one shot for this Weedle. We got him. All right, Weedle into Beedrill. Maybe I don't think we'll ever use this motherfucker. Alright, Harry Bug. Damn right. Harry Bug, more like Harry Styles. We're gonna name you Styles. With a Z. I don't think Styles uses a Z, but we're using a Z because we're super cool. And I'm showing this fight because I believe this is the quote-unquote samurai fight from the anime that we all love so much, and it has the Pinsir in it. And Pinsir is scary as shit. And we are going to Thunder Wave this pincer, so it can't do nothing to us. Which I love. Like, again, these little things that the attention to detail is awesome in this game, and I'm gonna be pointing out some things as we go along. There's some potentially, depending on if we finish this Nuzlocke and complete it and do the darn thing with it. There is some post-game stuff that I potentially would do off-screen. It requires like catching all the Pokemon and 151ing the game, so I might do that maybe as a bonus episode here or there, whatever. But yeah, a couple really cool yes, and we're gonna do Growl just because I don't think we're gonna be surviving much stuff. So I'll be pointing out some little cool things like that. Obviously revamped teams. We'll be watching all the gym fights and all the important fights. But yeah, so another something that's really cool that a lot of people loved was just the anime scene. That's the Pinsir versus, or the Metapod versus Metapod Harden match with Pinsir, which was one of the best episodes of the anime. It's like 10 episodes in. All right, so we defeated the samurai and potion there, in case you were unaware. Alright, I think this is Route 2, technically, and Nidoran Female is going to be our encounter, which is pretty dope. So we have both Nidoran forms here, which is cool. After we catch this lovely lady, we are going to critical hit, catch it right in the red. We're going to take on the gym. So you get the repels, so when the rare candies, we'll take over these. So we'll have that, which is good because repels are only like $10 in this game, so you can buy a whole shit ton early, get your rare candies right, and there you go. Yes, I do. Just like we have Tatum is our king. Ella May is going to be our queen. Let me just make sure I spelled that right. Alright, we're about to pick on Brock. Here is our strategy. 2 Mons allowed. It's going to be Poliwag and Bubble. And then we have Tatum that just learned Double Kick. And that's what we're going to be going with. So let's take on Brock right now. We deposit everybody else, like we said, like we mentioned. When we do gym leader battles, we are allowed to use the same amount of Mons that they are. So he has 2, we have 2. We're going to go in even, anime style. It's going to be great. Alright, let's see what we can do. And they have revamped him, so he is pretty decent. So let's see. He has 2 Mons, we have 2 Mons. Hopefully we can just blow by this Geodude. And then we have all of our resources for Onix. Onix is going to be a little bit scary, I would assume. Geodude, critical hit, doesn't quite take it out. Defense curl, this perfect first turn. Get him all the way down. Don't take any damage. Now we have 2 full-fledged Mons to try to battle Onix with. If we were to sack anybody, if anyone needs to be the quote-unquote sacrificial lamb, it's probably, there's a good amount of water types in here, but I love Kimbo. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Critical hit is huge. Constrict. It's a big crit. Another crit kills. I think we just have to just go damage. Another crit on our end. Speed fell. Screech. This is huge. We got the speed drop. Barring a miss, we don't get the miss, and there we go. Gym badge numero 1 is gotten. Brock, a pushover. We got the badge. Awesome. You did take me for granted, buddy. I think this is the only time in the series history where you get the received badge and you get the ding 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 while he's still on the screen. I think that's actually pretty cool. You can use Flash anytime. We got a whole bunch of money. Take this with you. I got Bide. I will never use that. I will sell it off immediately. And, yeah, only good once. Yeah, my ass. Absorb damage to the battle and pay it back in double. And look, you can see on the TM screen what the actual move is. Obviously, the bigger moves are kind of more condensed. So that's going to do it here for episode number 1 of Yellow Legacy. Thank you all for joining. Hope you liked. Subscribe. Make sure to hit the like, all that fun stuff. Let me know what your favorite generation Mon was. What was your first ever Pokemon game? Mine was Silver, but I played this a lot as a kid growing up, and I'm excited to get this going. So we're going to take on definitely Misty, maybe Surge next episode. And hope you're ready for the ride. So we'll see you next time here on Tisbury 33 Games.